Wait, that's happening now? West Virginia Wire, Regina React.
Mamaw Gone Mad, Golf Club Rampage, and Felony Fallout, plus Beckley drug ring sentencing. All right, you guys. Hey, y'all, and welcome back. What? Stop this
From the
madness.
mountains to the rivers wide, tune in, it's time to take the ride. Regina's voice, it's your guide. West Virginia's heart, it's right inside. West Virginia Wire, hear the news, politics and stories.
Mamaw Gone Mad, Golf Club Rampage, and Felony Fallout, plus Beckley drug ring sentencing. All right, you guys. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to West Virginia Wire, where the wildest stories from the Mountain State meet real talk and raw reaction. See first. All right, you guys. Mamaw Gone Mad, Golf Club Rampage ends in felony arrest. So this was 21 hours ago. And that's Mamaw right there. All right, guys, let's continue. So Lincoln County, West Virginia, that's our neighbor. Oh my gosh, I thought it was Logan. It's Lincoln County. So a Sunday evening family dispute, and that was Mother's Day, for heaven's sake. A Sunday evening family dispute turned violent in Lincoln County when a woman allegedly used a metal golf club to attack her daughter and half-sister, damaging a car in the process and leading to a dramatic arrest. And just to let you guys know, sneak peek that I have read this a little bit ahead, and I think you will be a little shocked. Let me put this full page for you. Okay, so at around 5:50 p.m. on May 11, deputies were dispatched to 2142 Trace Fork Road after a 911 caller reported that her mother was swinging a golf club and damaging vehicles in the driveway. The caller, identified as Heather Ferguson, told deputies her son spotted the suspect, Vanessa Hager, also known as Mamaw. And so they put that in quotes. I'm sure the kids know her as Mamaw. In fact, the good J.D. Vance, Vice President J.D. Vance, addresses some of this and some of the similar behavior as well. All right, let's continue on, you guys. All right, near a 2008 Ford Mustang belonging to Ferguson's half-sister, Mallory Bragg. According to the report, the woman rushed outside to confront Hager as she walked toward a work truck, club in hand. Oh my. Ferguson said she noticed scratches on the car and watched Hager toss a lit cigarette into the driver's seat area. Oh, wow. When confronted, Hager allegedly began swinging the club at both women. The altercation reportedly ended only when Ferguson warned that law enforcement had been called. All right, everybody. Now, we'll say I'm going to hold my commentary for the most part until the end, and then just after this, we'll get into the man that was sentenced to 9 years out of Beckley. Beckley. Berkeley. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. All right, so deputies proceeded to Hager's home next door, so she lived next door, where she initially refused to come outside. She remained defiant. Officers entered the home where they found Hager in the bathroom in an unusual standoff. And I will say, you guys, I just have to say, disclaimer, this standoff is probably one of the most unusual you've ever heard of in your life. Let's continue on with that said. All righty then. My pleasure to bring this news to you. In an unusual standoff, she dropped her pants and sat on the toilet in protest. She was eventually taken into custody without further resistance. Investigators found a damaged golf club near the sink, so her evidence right there, showing fresh metal shavings consistent with the scratches on Bragg's vehicle. Visible damage was observed along the driver's side of the car, with estimated repair costs exceeding $2,500. Well, thank goodness it wasn't more, and it's a shame that... Anyway, part of the incident was also reportedly captured on cell phone video. Hager now faces charges of domestic assault, and felony destruction of property. She was transported for processing. You know, what I didn't know there was different levels of assault. Why are there so many different levels of domestic assault? I mean, domestic assault. I mean, is domestic assault lesser of a charge? I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Oh, and that's it. That's the end of the story, you guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what would you do if a relative, anyone came swinging like that, pulling a Tiger Woods on you. And then, you know, I mean, bless those poor officers' hearts, man. I mean, come on now, just go to jail. Just go to jail. You get your day in court. You know, if you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. All right, cut this foolery out. All right, you guys, on to the next story. All right, everyone, moving right along. Beckley man sentenced to 9 years in federal prison for role in drug trafficking ring. And this was by Austin some 6 hours ago. So here we go. All right. A Beckley man has been sentenced to 9 years in federal prison for his involvement in a drug trafficking organization that operated in southern West Virginia. All right. Deonator Capri Dowell, 31, received the sentence on Monday, along with 3 years of supervised release after pleading guilty to conspiracy to distribute fentanyl. Federal prosecutors said Dowell played a key role in a drug network that trafficked methamphetamine, fentanyl, and crack cocaine in Beckley and surrounding areas. According to court records, Dowell received an ounce of fentanyl from a co-conspirator at his home on May 25, 2024. Shame on you. He admitted to arranging the deal and said he received additional fentanyl on consignment later that month, repaying his supplier with drug sales. Authorities searched Dowell's residence on May 30, 2024, and found approximately 535 grams of methamphetamine, 1.2 kilograms of fentanyl, oh my gosh, a Romearm Micro Draco 7.62 millimeter firearm, and a Glock .45 caliber handgun. Dowell admitted he intended to distribute the drugs. Dowell was one of 12 people indicted in the case, all of whom have since pleaded guilty. The investigation was led by the FBI, the ATF, and the Beckley/Raleigh County Drug and Violent Crime Unit, which includes officers from the West Virginia State Police, Raleigh County Sheriff's Department, and Beckley Police Department. Good job, guys. Round of applause for you guys. A special round of applause for y'all. The case was prosecuted by Assistant U.S. Attorney Timothy D. Bogus, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, and former Assistant U.S. Attorney Andrew D. Isabel. The sentencing was handed down by Chief U.S. District Judge Frank W. Vogt. The investigation was part of the Department of Justice's Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force, OCDETF is the acronym initiative, which targets major drug trafficking and money laundering operations across the country. All right, guys, that's all we got today, and we will see you on the flip flop. My name is Regina Connell. This is West Virginia Wire. What? Stop this madness.
West Virginia Wire every week. Let's talk the truth. Let's hear you speak.